and welcome to your yoga practice. I hope everything is good with you. We've got the middle of the week and it's a shorter week for the kids going back to school, which is quite good. It's confusing, but it's good for them. So let's start lying down in Shavasana and focus on our slowing down abdominal breathing. Lying on your back if it's comfortable, with the legs extended, or if it's more comfortable for your back, bend your legs. Arms slightly out to the sides with the palms open. And close your eyes. Settling down. Letting the whole body sink down into the floor. Taking a breath in and releasing tensions as you breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Feel the slow, steady rhythm of your breath. Letting the inhales deepen and the exhales lengthen. Feeling the shoulders spreading out. Aware of anything that's going on in your mind today. Simply observe your thoughts, maybe your feelings and emotions today. Then when you're ready, return back to the rhythm of your breath. The belly rising with your inhale, falling with your exhale. Now thinking of an intention that's helpful for you today. Repeating it over 3 times. Now with your next inhale, bring your left knee in towards the chest and circle your foot. Circling it both ways. Straighten the leg. Maybe give the hamstring a little rub. Everything quite stiff if you're doing this first thing in the morning. And then lowering your leg down. Change onto the other leg. Circling your foot. And moving your foot the other way. Now straighten the leg. Careful not to overstretch. Lowering the leg back down. Bring the arms up over your head. Breathing in. Feel the length of your body. Breathing out, lowering the arms out wide to the side if you have space. And lifting up, inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Bend your legs, feet on the floor. Lower your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right, back into the middle, change on to the other side. Loosening off your back, your hips. Feel the stretch down the side of your body. One more time. Realign the legs in the middle. Bring your left foot across the right thigh for reverse pigeon. And if you can, lift the right foot off the floor, bringing your hands round the back of the right thigh. So this is a good posture for any sciatica. Now change on to the other side. Maybe feeling the difference in the tension, breathing into the tension. Straighten both legs up. So for single leg raises, you can start with one foot on the floor if you've got a weakness in your lower back or your tummy. And just simply raise one leg up and down. Breathing in, raising the leg. Breathing out, lowering your leg. If your back and your core, your tummy are fine, lower one leg down, pause. Inhale, raise the leg up. Exhale, inhale. Keep pressing the lower back down into the floor. If you're doing one leg at a time, change onto the other side. Maybe starting to feel this in your lower tummy. Just a few more. Now bring your knees in towards the chest. Make a circle round with your knees. And the other way. And now we're going to roll onto our side and do a side plank. So you can do a few different variations. You might want to have your cushion under your arm to help with the support of your shoulder. So if you are having problems with your shoulder or your core's not strong enough, then bend your legs, stack your heels and lift up. Bring the hips forward, then lower back down. So just a moment in the side plank. Inhale, hips come forward. Exhale, lower down. More advanced, you extend the legs. Hips come forward. You might even feel you can raise a leg up with the inhale, exhale, lower down. Keeping a pelvic tilt. If it doesn't feel good, do the other variation before it. Changing on to the other side. Trying to do the same variation that you did on the first side. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Taking your time, listening to your body. And then lower down onto your front in Sphinx pose. A gentle back bend. Feel the stretch in your core. Bring your hands under your shoulders and lift up into downward facing dog. Swaying your hips side to side as you lower one heel down at a time. Then lower down onto your knees. Lift the arms up. Inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale. Hands on your lower back. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward. Only taking the head back if your neck and blood pressure are fine. Coming forward. Okay, now side plank to gate pose. You might find having a little block is helpful here. So again, more core work, lengthening the body, strengthening the back. So the knee below the hip here and the heel lined up with your knee. Inhale, raise up the left arm. Exhale, bend to the side in gate pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the other side. Use your tummy muscles to lift you back up. Inhale. Exhale. Moving with your breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing through your nose. Listen to the sound of your breath. One more time. And then lift up and lower the arms. Change onto the other side. So move along your mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Notice how each side maybe feels a little different. Just a few more. One more time. And down to the side in gate pose. Lowering the arms down. Lifting up into downward facing dog. Edging one heel down at a time as you lift your tailbone up higher and higher. Inhale, raise the left leg up behind you. Bring your foot between your hands. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Now bringing your right hand to the side of your foot or your hand on a block and twist. You might straighten out the back leg. Lowering the arm down, lifting up into warrior one. Open up the chest. Just check the knee is above the ankle. Lowering down, bring your hand to the inside of your foot. Adjust your foot. You can stay here or lower your knee down. Gaze up towards your hand if your neck is comfortable. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you lift up into reverse warrior. Then into warrior two. Straighten out the leg, reach to the side, moving into triangle pose, both legs straight. Again, you can look down to the floor or up to your hand. Lowering the arm down, hands either side of your foot as you move into plank pose. I'm just going to turn around so I don't have my back to you. A little pelvic tilt, broaden out your shoulders. Lowering down. Inhale, lift up into cobra this time, if your back is okay. Breathing in, lower your head to the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right leg up behind you. Bring your foot between your hands. You might need to place it forward. Raise the arms up. Lowering down. Feel the stretch in your hip flexor. Lower the arms. Now your revolved lunge. Lowering your arm, lifting up into warrior one, making little adjustments to help you feel stable. Lower the arms, bring your hand to the inside of your foot, adjust your other foot to line up the heels. So remember, you can lower down onto your knee. This leg is straight. You might have a hand on the block. A few breaths here and then engage your core, lifting up into reverse warrior. So you see my knee is above the ankle. And moving into warrior two, you should be feeling this in your thigh. Straighten out your leg. And then Trikonasana, reach to the side. Exhale, side bend. Slowly use your Mula Bandha lock to lift Bring your feet parallel in star pose. Exhale, squat down in goddess pose. Lifting up, forward bend. You might have a block under your hands. Slowly lifting up. Bring the head up fast. Feet together. Taking a moment here in mountain pose. As you find your breath again. And repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, now we're going to move over to the wall for half moon pose. We have a new moon at the weekend, so half moon pose. You use your block and place the block in front of your foot and start to raise the leg up, using the wall to support you. So depending on how tight these muscles here are and opening up the hips, don't overstretch, just feel enough of a stretch for you. Looking up to your hand or down to the floor. Lower down. Change onto the other side. Open up the shoulder, the chest. Feel the difference in each side. Feeling the stretch deep in your adductor. Then lower down into Uttanasana. Lift up again, come back to the front of your mat. Breathe in, breathing out, bending back gently. Reach up, inhale, exhale, squat down in Utkatasana. Breathe in. Breathing out, forward bend. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, lowering down, closer towards your legs. Taking both legs behind you onto your knees. Knees wide apart. Stretch out your back in child's pose. Feel your back gently rise and fall with your breath. Come forward. Okay, we're going to lie back down on our back. As we do fish pose for our back bend to finish. So 2 variations of fish pose. The beginner variation here on your forearms. Just puffing up the chest. Again, you can keep the gaze, the head forward, or take your head back. More advanced, you bring your hands under your legs with the palms facing the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Slide forward onto your forearms. Feel the belly rising and falling with each breath. again, hug your knees in close. Then release, and making a little circle with your knees to loosen off your back. And then change direction. And then making yourself comfortable, maybe with your socks on and cozy blanket for your relaxation. Lying down on your back in Shavasana, as we did at the start. Lying down. Getting as comfortable as you can. Something a little bit more relaxing as you close your eyes. Let your whole body sink down into the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the breath in your belly gently rise and fall. Allowing yourself to just be in this present moment without any expectations, any thoughts or worries. Body totally at rest, sinking deeply down. As you feel the peace and calm moving all around you. When thoughts come to your mind, just observe them without judgment. Try not to get caught up in a story with them. Breathing deeply in, releasing, relaxing as you breathe out. Notice how your body feels resting on the floor. Just moving from your head to your feet, aware of any areas you're holding on to tension. Deepening and slowing down. Now come back to your intention and repeat it over 3 times. Starting to make small movements. Stretch out and open your eyes again. Roll over onto your right side to slowly sit back up. Bring your hands together. Namaste. I hope you've enjoyed this session, mostly about the core and hip opening and the length of the back, the stretch in the sides of the body. As always, you can give me your feedback. So look forward to Friday, our last session this week. Bye for now.